A Toledo municipal court judge has imposed a $3,000 fine against a Toledo urban farmer who defies city orders to remove piles of mulch from 3 vacant lots he owns. Thomas Jackson protested during a final hearing Tuesday before House Court Judge C. Alan McConnell that he had complied with the ruling against him by leveling the material on his properties after the city failed to remove it pursuant to an order the judge issued March 31st. But Judge McConnell said it was Mr. Jackson who was not in compliance when the city did not clear the wood chip mulch from his properties by a deadline, saying he remained concerned for upset neighbors. The judge closed the case and imposed the fine against Mr. Jackson's company, Jackson Industries Corporation. Judge McConnell had found Jackson Industries guilty December 7th of failing to abate a nuisance based on a City Department of Neighbors complaint regarding lots at 1446 Montcalm Street, 1505 Milburn Ave, and 2325 Swirler Drive. The wood chip piles were unsightly, smelled, and attracted rodents, the city said in its complaint from 12 months before. The judge initially gave Mr. Jackson until February 22nd to remove the mulch, but on March 31st directed the city to do so and then bill Mr. Jackson. City crews were to have gone to Mr. Jackson's lots during the week after Easter, but did not. Mr. Jackson argued Tuesday the judge was mad because the city didn't come out and remove the mulch, which Mr. Jackson had tilled into the lots and mixed with compost. "I don't know what they want," Mr. Jackson said after the court proceeding, noting there is no city urban agriculture ordinance. "This is a garden out here. What do you want me to do?" A recent soil test showed the lots have 20% solid matter, meaning most of the wood chips have broken down, he added. Judge McConnell gave Mr. Jackson until July 7th to pay the fine and said the city could opt to file a new complaint against Mr. Jackson and not his company if the lots aren't cleared. "I have to pay this fine because I know they'll come after me for something else," Mr. Jackson said afterward. "I am going to do whatever I can to stay on the right side of the law." Mr. Jackson said he will plant 2,000 plants on his land during the next few weeks. "I just plan on continuing what I am doing," he said. He said he hopes his cause spurs creation of an urban agriculture ordinance in Toledo.